Sige. So, good morning once again. For this morning, we'll be talking about the emerging technologies of in computer engineering. So, particularly, this topic does not have an exact kuan jud, like sa syllabus bitaw sa CHED. However, when we say emerging technologies, this refers to the technologies na present karon and emerging throughout or into the future. So particularly, we will be talking about technologies that will be present and that are currently used today in our environment or in our personal life. Bitaw. Okay, so the objectives or this discussion will be the following. So we'll discuss first the introduction, followed by the current trends, then the emerging trends, then practical thinking, then questions to wrap up if you have questions. Okay? So let me go ahead and by the way, maklaro na ninyo ang slide dili. Sa padakon sa nako ha. Guys, maklaro na ninyo.
Yes, sir. Maklaro ra, sir.
Sige. Okay, so let's start. So, si Robin Manila. So for today, the current trends that are that current trends in technology that are currently present today are as follows. So we have what we call in the recent years we have seen the rise of database-driven websites and content management systems. So sa una, if nakaabot mo familiar ba mag Friendster? Kinsa nakaabot diri og Friendster? Friendster guys ba? Wala mo kaabot
Lungog
Friendster
ra
sa
sir.
mga bataa pa sa ninyo eh. Char. Ito. Friendster kay kuno na siya. Mura na siya og Facebook sa una nga kuno na siya basic HTML, JavaScript ug CSS lang siya, CSS. Nya kana siyang mura siya kanang Facebook page siya nga pwede nimo ma-customize. So pwede nimo mabutangan og imong picture, pwede nimo mabutangan og kanang link music like mag-andar gid ang music so sa website sa imong Friendster account nya naa say mga options ka mag-add kag mga mini games. So yan na siya sa una. Pero karon because of the advancements of some data servers and the presence of the cloud, so most of our websites are driven using web servers or kana cloud servers. Next, we also have what we call open source or free software, which is released under licensing, allowing others to use it and or modify. So examples of open source softwares are WordPress, Drupal, and Evergreen. So na ang kanang mga software or codes na is kuha na gina siya. Specific lang gina siya sa industry o sa company niya nang nag-develop ana niya. So for example, iOS or ang Apple. So na specific kaya dili na sila mag-release og source codes ngadto sa public or kumbaga dili sila open source. So unlike now, daghan na kayong mga open source nga software. For example, ato ang mga IDE natay mga open source IDEs nga pwede ka nang gamiton nato as if we are into programming so kana. Another is nasa tay mga free pod nga alternative sa Photoshop. So kana siya. And user generated content and social media. So una, ang networks is not used or ang social media is not used like how we are using social media today nga mag-share og photos nato, mag-share og memories, videos, like achievements or whatnot. Sa una, social media is used for communication purposes only. So wala gid kayo na kanang dili gid kay naingon nga gamiton si social media para kana upload og picture nato or mag-share sa atong mga contents. So basically, social media is used for the sole of communication. So nagsugod lang na og kanang like nanay another feature sa social media nga nag-develop na like nanay mamaligya or nanay mga duwa. I think that was around the 20th or pag 2000 yun ba? So kana siya. Those are the current trends and that napaday. So the rise of RSS feeds and APIs. If you don't know what an API is, APIs are the pieces of programming allowing one software to talk to one another in ways that are understandable. So kumbaga API is siya ang murag usa sa mo automate no sa ato ang mga websites. So unsa na RSS feeds? So R stands for really simple syndication. So this provides an easy way to users to find and subscribe to information. Makes content portable to other web pages including blogs. So an example of an RSS feed is kaning feedburner.com. Okay? So do you have any questions guys so far? Wala ra.
None so
Good
far,
sa.
sir.
Sige. So let us continue. So another example of the current trends that are using today is what we call mashups. No, so in web terms, this mashup takes content or data from different sources or services to create a new thing. So an example of mashups are kanisha. Mashup is Flickr Maps which uses both images from Flickr and Google Maps. Another type of mashup app is pang pirmi gamiton karon is ang kuan pinaka gagamit gid karon is kanang mga application sa Angkas, sa Grab, sa Foodpanda, or kanang mga delivery nga kuan ba nga mobile applications karon ba. So asa man diha ang nakapa-mash up ana niya. So the driver or ikaw as the passenger can check the your location kung asa ka padung og diin ka og asa ka manukad. So ang kanang pag-open na nga maps ana nila dili na sa angkas gyud nga maps. So they are using Google Maps pod ana murag integrate nila ang Google Maps ngadto sa ilahang application. So mo na siya. Ay, sorry. Then moving on. Also, there are a lot of advancements in our technologies nowadays. For example, we have the rise of visual, no? Kumbaga, ang ato ang mga salida o ato mga quality sa atong pictures and videos. So civilization started with pictures, storytelling, and with the accessibility of video and digital photography, we are seeing a resurgence in that form of communication. So kung sa una, sikat na kayo ka if naa pa may kaabot pa mo anang kanang bitong gamay kay nga kamera nya digital nga katong di baterya ra na siya ba. I'm not sure kaabot pa siguro mo na or unsa. So sa una, kung magpa-picture mo to pag high school, ang mga cellphone mo sa una, bati pa man gyud kay kamera. Kana pa mga cherry mobile, wala nga era ba. So kung magbitbit ka ato nga kamera, o kasagaran brand ana is um nga Sony or Sharp na. Sharp ba to? Para murag Sony siguro to or ana. So sikat na kay kana sa una. So kung sa una kamera may gamiton para ni makakuha tag nindot gyud nga quality of picture, karon sayo na lang kayo or mamimik na sa ato ang mga cellphones. So particularly ang pinakanindot og kuha based on my experience sa cellphone is iPhone gyud nga murag karon mo kumpara na sad si Vivo man siguro to o si Oppo no kananaan na nila. Next, karon sa una kung sa una ang ato ang media is more on music lang then mostly pictures karon na nay daghan. We have downloadable audiobooks no usahay gani maka-podcast na ta kung sa una videos na to ato ta sa YouTube or mag-download gyud ta. But now naa na tay Netflix, naa na tay Disney Plus, naa na tay Amazon and unsa pa na so on and so forth. Nya daghan na sad kay digital content compared atong sa una. Next, most of our devices are now inclined to mobility, meaning mobile na kayo atong mga devices. So if you can check the market right now, mostly sa ginapalit sa mga customers are laptops, computer tablets, cell phones. Wala na kayo kanang PC sets. PC sets lang if personal use or naa lang sa balay. But in terms of like nagtrabaho ninyo or bisan kamo sa inyong mga projects pohon or inyong projects din mismo, you will be or you are much more interested in using laptops rather than using computers. Ay kuing na mag-lockdown mo computer sa iyong eskwelahan. Pareha sa akong estudyante sa UC sa una kay wala lagi kuno siya dili ni siya binuang tinuod ko ni siya nga wala siya laptop unya iyang gibuhat is ang iyang iyang CPU gibungkag niya nya disassemble rather nya ang katong mga motherboard pero like ang components sa CPU iyang gisud og showbox. So nahog nga ang showbox mo na to iyahang kuan iyang PC case nya mo to magsige siya dala-dala ato sa eskwelahan nya iyahang keyboard ug mouse kay wireless naman nya ako na shock lang gyud ato kay nagbitbit gyud siya og monitor nya dili pa gyud monitor nga kanang 19 inch 20 inch kato pa yung 32 inch nga monitor. La- Lakas sa trip ito ato niya ito. Kaloy-an sa Ginoo ni-graduate na gyud taon. Well, anyways, mo to siya. Then karon sad nakabantay sad mo or bisag ako nakabantay ko nga most of us or most individual persons are carrying not one, not two, but three or more devices. So nganong makaingon tag three or more devices? For example, ang cellphone, sa una cellphone all in one mo na ginabit-bito na to or nako dai. Karon because the advancements of technologies na natay usahay natay smart aside from our phones naatay laptops usahay gani naapay tablets usahay gani naapay smartwatch apil ng smartwatch as our mobile devices kaya ang smartwatch pakakuan na ra ba wala ko'y smartwatch ha, pero I think ang kinsa tong nakatag-iyang smartwatch karon nga I think the smartwatch is capable of sending messages sakto ba sending or reading messages unya usahay gani mo paan nanay music or something like that no. So kana and also there is a study, a recent study ngadto sa amoa sa US nga by the year 2030 ang mga tao karon or the tao will be carrying not five or more devices na to integrate sa ilahang kanang way of living or sa ilahang lifestyle kumbaga. So kana siya. Ki, do you have any questions so far? Thumbs up lang if wala ray question. Thumbs down unta to sa kay kung na thumbs up na ay question. Sige lang thumbs up na lang. Sige. Salamat kayo sa pagpaminaw guys ha. Sige padayon ta. Now, another the challenges that we are facing today because of these current advancements as well is are the following. So una, copyright. So copyright doesn't seem to be working very well for the digital millennium. So nganong dili man kay na kuha na ang kaning copyright karon sa digital. For example, kani karon nagamit ta og slides nga dili ako ang binuhat. Binuhat ni siya ni Robin Fay. So, dili makakuan si Robin Fay nga uy illegal man imong gibuhat kay imo man ang gamit ang akong slides while doing discuss. It's because it is presented in the internet. So, kana siya if naa may content gani, let's say if you are a music producer or magbuhat mo kanta, so di ba atom gyud nang unsay ngana na unsay term na murag dili siya patent but i-copyright ring na ba ipa-copyright nimo para dili mailog sa uban or para dili makawat ang dili makawat ang kana nga kanta ngadto sa lain. Kana siya. Also, kung ari ta sa libro, di ba na may publisher nga na ay murag kanang ISBN chucho nga na. So unlike karon sa social media or unlike karon sa internet or sa cyberspace, dili man gud ka makasayon-sayon og pa-copyright anay imong kuan kay once nga ma-upload na na sa internet, dili na gyud na siya mawala or mas paspas gid ang pagkatag ana niya. So bisag unsaon pa na nimong trace nga kinsay naggamit or nag-download sa imong libro nga imong librong ebook nga imong binuhat dili gyud na nimo matrace tanan nga nag-download na illegally. Okay? So because of this one, nagkaroon or Linus nagkaroon Tagalog. So because of this one, there is also advancements such as the rise of digital rights management, Creative Commons, and open source. Mo ni ilang gibuhat. Next, how about format? So ang format meaning dili man gyud ta parehag format no na ay PDF or sa let's say sa tuang mga documents na ay PDF na ay .docs o sa gani malagot sa kontra pictures ang gamiton. So kana siya. So for this, there is a standard karon nga if uploading data or uploading documents, so kana gi-follow nila nga kung documents kani it's either .docs or PDF. Mo na pinaka-kuan jud pinaka-common. Next, we also have what we know digital divide. So we know it still exists, but as the web becomes a more dynamic media with higher resource demands, how do we address it? So what do you mean by digital divide? So pasabot ani digital divide is ang existing karon nga device ug ang karaan nga device. Kumbaga the issue here is about compatibility. So let's say for example, moduwa ka og Dota 2. Nya, ang Dota 2 na duwa inyong ibutang or inyong i-download sa kanang karaan gid kayo nga kuan karaan gid kayo nga PC, let's say Athlon nga kuan katong karaan gid nga Athlon unya 4 gig lang ang RAM nya wa pa gyud video card. So kana silaob yun na inyong PC ana. Whereas karon sa mga high end na so easy peasy ra kay na nila nga pag-execute. Another example of digital divide is ang brands. So karon pinakakusog karon in terms of computers is AMD og ang Intel. So kana nagsumpaki gyapon na sila kay si AMD na siya iyahang built-in nga kuan, built-in nga graphics card. Si Intel is butangan pa gyud na nimo graphics card. Although naay graphics card si dili siya graphics card but rather more outlet lang yun siya para sa iyang monitor. If ganahan mo enhance sa inyong graphics kana, you still need to include a graphics card inside your PC. So kana siya. And lastly, training. So how to learn this new technology. So labi na karon mga ato ang mga lulog lula no or someone older than us kay tapulan na kayo mukat-on sa new technology kay ilang naandan lagi typewriter. So kana wa tay mahimo ana. So another kuan po na siya. Okay? So here is a si term si kuan ani niya kalimot ko sa Venn diagram man siguro ni no where kamala niya ikuan ni check social o academic. So in between is the library. So sharing, annotating, contributing, remixing, teaching, so nariya. So diha na mabutang so net disregard na nato. So basically something very much like this. So mo ni mahitabo sa academic library 2010 pa din nga slide ay. Okay, so here are our current trends in libraries in library technology. So this refers to the academics na, not really academics, but academics and social combined. So here we have what we call blogging and other Web 2.0 technologies. Dili na ta Web 2.0 karon na. So today, blogging is still rampant. Aside from blogging, naasad ning mga podcasts, no? Next, we have broadband, high-speed infrastructure, and Wi-Fi. But today, we're already using fiber optics and wireless gapon, but much more enhanced. The example will be Starlink. Then we also have digital rights and management, ebooks and e-resources management. So ILS. So ILS, kuan siya, mura na siya o Google Classroom, but kuan na siya carried by a company or kumbaga third party na siya nga kuan. Mura siya LMS. Familiar mo LMS, guys? LMS? Wala. Sige, okay ra na. Next, we have metadata, mark harvesting, and crosswalking. Then we have open source, open access, portable devices, preservation of new media formats, RSS, search engines, and user-generated content, including folksonomy, i.e. tagging, user-centered design. Okay? So that will be all for emerging technologies. So kana lang sa. Then I will go to CPE laws. So kada sa ako sa kuan akong screen. By the way, attendance na sa tinadaan para dili na ta magbalik-balik. Please say present or raise your virtual hand or write present in the chat box when your last name is called. Let's have Kabag.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Canonigo.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Kapisnon.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Carbos.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Siniza. Thank you. Dagle. Wala pa si Dagle. De La Victoria.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Felices. Thank you. Gabato.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Ibarra.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Lebron.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Lucero. Lucero is not around. Mahinay.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Mahusay.
Present, sir.
At Ataraday. Okay, thank you. Mandreza.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Nigre.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Niadas.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Umandak. Thank you. Omega.
Present.
Thank you. Omictin. Omictin is not around. Gawa sa tiyaga po, no? Suwan. Once again, Swan. Wala po. Sumalinog.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Soralta.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Texon.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Tuto.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Valisado. Thank you. Villacampa. Thank you. Genon.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Codino.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Oxy Hernandez. Wala. Kisa wala matawag. Natawag ra. Sige. So namahaw ra mo daan bitaw guys. Kaysa ako sa i-upload ako. Ay i-off. Wala akong share screen. Sa yuha bitaw sa 7 eh. Oo. Tayo mahems kay mamaya itong schedule. Sige. So for now, CPE laws, we will continue our discussion. So last discussion na to was module 1. We completed no. What are the different kanang sa to? Mga career paths ninyo pohon and graduate kalayan sa Ginoo tuktok palayo kahoy. Okay? So this morning we will continue our discussion and we'll be focusing on the best practices in engineering. So makita ra kong screen, guys. Please kana thumbs up lang if makita ra ba. Sige. Thank you for confirming. So let us start. Okay. So we as engineers, no, as engineering students are often um immersed, no, in doing experimentations. So during your first year siguro sa inyong physics or chemistry, if naman ang subject is pirmi magud mo nag-experiment, di ba? And sa inyong logic circuits, nabo mo yung logic circuits or humana ba mo ana? Wala pa. Logic circuits ba, guys? Or anything that is involved sa laboratory. So every time we do our laboratories, we do experiments, di ba? Now, when doing experiments, these are the things or the steps or the method that we apply in doing such experiments. So this is what we call scientific method. So kani ato gini siyang batasanon as engineers nga pohon or dili lang gid pohon at starting today, no? Na eskwela mo as computer engineer mo gini atong sundon nga pamaagi sa pagsulbad sa mga problema. So, pinakauna na to nga buhaton is we observe and we question. So the scientific method starts when you ask questions about something that you observe. Particularly, these questions are asked with the W and H questions. What do you mean by W and H? So what, when, who, which, why, where, and how. So mao ra gyud ang mga pangutanahan, unsa man na siya, kanusa man na siya nahitabo, kinsa man na siya, asa man na niya, ngano man na siya, asa man na siya, ug nganong naingana man na siya. Ingana ba nga question ba? Kay dili man ta makakuha og tubag, or we cannot formulate an answer, or we cannot formulate a theory if we cannot identify the question itself. So pareha gyapon ni siya, inig thesis ninyo pohon, inig title proposal ninyo pohon, na ba may anang project and design ba kana ni fourth year ninyo pohon ba? So everything will starts with a question. Mangutana gid mo or mangita mo problema nga gusto ninyong sulbaron. Once you acquire your questions, once you kanang nakuha na ninyo nga unsa gyud inyong mga questions nga i-apply, or mga tubag nga gusto niyo makita using those questions, then you will do data gathering. So rather than starting from scratch and putting together a plan for answering your question, you want to be a savvy scientist using library and internet research to help you find the best way to do things and ensure that you don't repeat mistakes from the past. Meaning, based on those questions that you already formulated, you will be gathering data to support or for you to identify the possible answers based on those questions. So, katagod, let's say for example, nagbuhat mo thesis karon. So ang problema nga inyo nakit-an kay ang automatic tubig machine or kanang ATM nga hugog piso dili mo sukli. So tan-aw ninyo nga problema ba gyud na nga dili masuklian ang mga ang kuan dili masuklian ang mga mopalit og anang hugog piso, or kanang dako ba na siya nga problema in terms sa customer nga side. So kana mo gather din mo data. So how do you gather data? By using surveys baron, or by interviewing people nga naay hugog piso. So kana next, after you gather your data, you will then create an hypothesis statement. So hypothesis is an educated guess about how things work. A good hypothesis allows you to then make a prediction. So usually, this is the statement in doing an hypothesis. So if mo ni may tabo, or mo ni akong buhaton, then mo ni may tabo. So if I do this, then this will happen. So hypothesis pa ni siya ha. Nganong hypothesis pa man ni, dili na pa man ni siya kanang kanang urag theory, kay nang imo naman gikuandaan, imo naman gi-predict daan unsay mahitabo basing on your gathered data. Wala pa nimo gi-apply, or wala pa nimo gi o kana wala pa nimo gi-apply ang mga paagi nga gusto nyong applyon para masulbad ng problemaha. So after you gather this, after you have an hypothesis statement, then you will do the testing of your hypothesis. So you will apply this statement. So kung sa inyo gisulti diri nga kung mao ni akong buhaton, mao ni siya mahitabo. Inyo dayon ng testingan. Once you na-test na siya, then once your experiment is complete, you collect your measurements, analyze them to see if they support your hypothesis or not. So this comes with your analysis and conclusion. So tanaw ninyo kung ang inyong expectations mao ba'y nigawas sa reality. Then, after you have your conclusions and your analysis, you will do the action. So based on the analysis and conclusions, do the necessary action whether to proceed to the explication of the new information or to repeat the entire process until the goal of the study or problem solving is satisfied. So all in all, in summary guys, more gini nyo ang buhaton, inig panarbahon nyo pohon sa galain-lain nga industriya nga inyong napilian. So mag-experiment din yan sir. Not necessarily nga literal nga mag-experiment mo, but for you to solve a problem, mo gini ang pinaka major, or mo gini ang pinaka advisable nga steps nga inyong pagabuhaton. Let's say ato mo sa networking industry, trabaho mo PLDT or Globe, so kamoy connect sa mga linya sa internet. So you still need to observe, you still need to check if ang inyong RG45 ba na diha ron, or nga wiring sa inyong kuan sakto ba na siya. Or siguro when you graduate, maganahan mo mahimong business owner, kamoy supplier sa mga PC. So you also need to identify unsay mga preferred specifications sa inyong mga clients para makahatag sad mo og recommended nga mga PC sets. And let's say kung arisan mo sa software industry, so you also need to understand the specifications nga gihatag mo sa iyong client sa gustong output niya sa iyang program o sa iyang software. All in all, everything will be revolving, or every problems that you take in the industry pohon will be revolving, will be answered by using the method. Am I understood, or do you get my point, guys? So kuan lang, virtual thumbs up if okay ra. You may raise your virtual hand if you have questions or clarifications, no? So kana lang sa siya. Then dire kuan na ni siya iharang graphical representation. Sige. If you have no more questions, let us proceed. Now, sa tuang industriya or sa tuang kurso, ang pinaka-importante gyud nga dapat natong ihatag to ourselves, not only to ourselves but also to our clients, is ang quality. Kay unsaon ta man tuod na nga barato siya, barat siya, pero ang quality wa say ayo, di ba? So unsa din ang quality? What is quality, sir? Quality is the standard of something as measured against other things of a similar kind, the degree of excellence of something. So in engineering, it has a pragmatic interpretation as the non-inferiority or superiority of something. It is also defined as being suitable for its intended while satisfying customer expectations. So kaning mga pangandire, mo na definition sa quality. So may tag quality, kumbaga kung sa Binisaya pa na, or sa dili Binisaya but rather kung kanang kung mo refer pa ta ba, let's say mopalit tag cellphone. So usahay mo kana ta, ay ayaw nan si mobile kay bati ka nag quality. Ari na lang ta sa branded, Realme, Xiaomi, Samsung, Nokia, or unsa man ang cellphone na. So ngano nakaingon man ta nga batig quality si Cherry Mobile compared to other brands of cellphones or smartphones? Because siguro based yung experience nga ang Cherry Mobile natagak ang kausa kay Agna. However, si Samsung, si Nokia, or any other branded bisag kapila na natagak goods gihapon. So kana siya. So quality just refers to how good is the product, how long it will last, and how does it satisfy the customers. So another example is kanang mopalit mog motor. So kana mostly gyud ang paliton sa mga tao is katong yung mga big four, mga branded, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha. Wala kayo mo palit sa, siguro na ay uban nga motor trade, Rusi, ana. Tinuod, barato to sila, but based on reviews nga atong makita pod, or ako personally, akong na-experience nga, tinuod, barato to itong mga motora, but in the long run, grabe sad kayo ang daghag guba, kumbaga. So after 1 year baron, maguba baron ang kuan, ang shock or ang well. But compared to Yamaha or to other kanang katong big four nga brand sa motor, bisag di pa na nimo kuan, basta liguon lang mugana gyapon na siya. So kana siya. Do you may nakuha ra niyo akong point, guys? So explanations kuan. So good sa wala ray pangutana. Sige, thank you. Now, in terms of quality, there is also what we call quality management systems, or the QMS. So a network of ongoing processes focus on achieving the quality policy and quality objectives that drive to meet the company and customer requirements. It is the internal reflection of the external standards. So kumbaga, si QMS siya ang mo-manage sa nga ang highest quality or ang standard quality nga gi-uphold sa usa ka industry or sa usa ka company is na-observe ba gyud siya. So, an example of a QMS nga in action will be kanang mga quality assurance sa usa ka software company. So, if they check nga daghan kayog bug ang nabuhat sa developer, dili gina nila i-release ang software ngadto sa ilahang client. Ila gyud nang ibalik sa developer, kuana, oy, unsam ni, ini-click nako sa home, mo open man og Lazada. Ngano man ni siya? Or ini-click nako sa exit, dili man siya mo exit, mo hang man hinuon ang program or ang software, ngano man ni siya. So in all, iya nang si QMS maoy mo check if ang standard nga ilang gipanghambog ngadto silahang mga client is nasunod ba gyud, para sad na nga dili sa na masumbalikan nila nga inigihatag buta na to, wala na tan-aw or wala sila kanang quality management system sa kana nga kumpanya. So sila gyapon mabalikan sa kliyente nga, "Uy, unsa man ni dako mig bayad nga, mao din ni quality sa inyong kuan, di na lang nimo kuan ninyo uy, di na lang nimo unsay ngaran na, magpabuhat ninyo og tiwas adto na lang mi sa pikas." So kana, GG kina sila. Okay? So nasa tay gitawag nga TQM or Total Quality Management is a management technique for improving processes, products, services, and the other approaches associated with the product. So its focus is on the entire business and not just an or particular project or process. So kana siya. So what are the principles of the total quality management? So they are customer focus. So a business wouldn't exist without its customers. So naabay negosyo nga molambo kung walay mga kanang suki or walay mga customers, di ba wala. So yan na rasa na siya. Leadership. So leaders are responsible for creating a progressive business environment. So take note lang, leaders are different with bosses. Leader gani, siya ang mo-lead, siya ang mag-una, siya ang mutabang og tukmod sa iyahang mga sa iyang team for the success of their project. A boss will only reprimand, pirmi ra na siya masugo, usahay gani, pirmi ra na siya magpabugat sa iyahang mga tao. Sige ra na siya paduot or sige ra siya pabira para maadto sa success. So, kana siya. Learn the difference lang. Next, people involvement. So it means the staff needs to understand the importance of their role and how it fits into wider company objectives as well as take responsibility for any problem. So what do you mean by people involvement? So bisan pa og pinaka adto sa pinakagamay nga not pinakagamay but rather pinaka-lowest nga position sa kumpanya giapil gyud during the meeting. So nganong yana na because kung imo na silang apilon bisan tuod og gamay ubos sa kanilang position, they feel nga those person on that position are feel will be feeling nga kanang included gid sila sa kumpanya. Wala sila gipasagdan or wala sila gikalimtan. Kumbaga apil gyapon sila sa kana nga project. So kana and it will create a sense of kanang kuan bitaw like kana bitong kanang maningkamot gid ka ba kay ay apil ra ba ko ani nga project nga ako gining kuan eh. It's also give a sense of responsibility for that particular person kay bisan tuod og naa siya sa ana nga posisyon pero giapil gihapon siya. So yan na bitaw, no? So kana next process approach. So a process driven approach can help companies to avoid logistical problems that often stem from confusion over the right way to go about things. Nasa tayo gitawag nga systematic approach. So this refers to identifying, understanding, and managing processes using a clear system will help to streamline the business. Then there is also what we call continual improvement. So meaning prosperous organizations have entire teams dedicated to ensuring that they are always onto the next team or kumbaga next thing or kumbaga continual improvement is they are not sticking on what is the current trend now. So they are with the current trend. Meaning, kung naay bag-ong nga mga advancements nga in terms, let's say, sa technology ba ron. So, let's say, ilahang PC karon is mga, example lang nga, naa pa sa 4 gig, yan na. So, if maabot na itong 1 terabyte nga RAM, so ma-upgrade sa sila 1 terabyte nga RAM, literally. So, kumaga, they are within the scope of advancements with the trends nowadays. So dili lang sila mo stick sa kung unsay naa nila karon, but rather they will go with the advancements of so kumbaga parallel sila. Kung mo advance ang technology, mo advance ang mga different sa nga na ni different aspects to sa in terms of technology baron or sa business solutions baron, they will go with the advancements as well. Next, we have factual approach. So effective decisions are based on rational analysis of data. So they do not create decisions, no? The TQM does not create decisions nga based lang on what they believe, no, or what they feel, but rather they create decisions based on the data that they analyze and the data that they gathered. And Next, we have mutually beneficial supplier relations. So relationship between your company and any suppliers must be mutually beneficial in order to add value to both parties and to ensure collaboration with your supplier and ikaw mismo or with your company. So kana lang yun. Okay? So do you have any questions before we proceed? Ayo. So thumbs up lang if wala ray question. If na ay question, pwede ra gid mo chat sa chat box. Sige. Now, since we discuss about quality and the management systems that are observed using in ensuring the quality. Now, the most efficient or ang pinakakuan gyud ani nga trabaho if you are in terms if you want to work in this particular line of field is the quality assurance. So, it's a set of activities for ensuring quality in the processes by which products are developed, while quality control is a set of activities for ensuring quality in products. Atong usbon, assurance gani, ensure the quality in the processes. Sa process sa pagbuhat sa produkto, o si QC or quality control is to assure the quality of the products. Tumo na siya. So here, quality is divided into two. We have quality assurance. This is more proactive, error prevention, and process oriented since ang assurance is more inclined or particularly kind of checking good the quality of processes no with of product. Control on the other hand is reactive, error identification, and deliverable oriented. So meaning this refers to the product itself kung in quality ba siya or in the highest quality ba na siya. Okay? Sige. How about how quality assurance works? So ano siya, kamo lang sa basa-basa ni, daghan mo kay ni. Sige. So basahan lang yan ninyo ha. Then there are different quality assurance tools na diri so strategy and vision, so mission, vision and charter, strategic analysis, initiative, definition, implementation, and so on and so forth. For operating structure, departmental structure, leadership, specialist and sourcing strategies, budget and funding, blah blah blah. For people and talent, so kani career path and development, training, performance management, staffing, model and mix, and recruiting and place. By the way, if maswertian mo no pohon and graduate ninyo, naagi yung mga kumpanya or most of the companies karon labi na sa kanang IT industry are ano, giving their employees trainings. So I would suggest nga if you are into the software industry or bisag sa network industry, software and network industry, if you like both, I would suggest you apply to Fujitsu. So Fujitsu, kuha lang tagamay ha kanang segue lang tagamay sa discussion. So I have a friend in Fujitsu before, classmate nako pag college. Ni-apply siya dito as a network associate siya. Then karon after I think 3 years naman siguro sa Fujitsu. Kuha na siya like certified na gyud siya karon sa Azure like servers na side. Then kana sa networks daghan na kasi certifications. Tunungutan na ko niya dali algo nimo ka kuha na amigo. Ay naay training diri sa Fujitsu. Niya ang kanindot sad sa Fujitsu kay kung nindot kag performance, there's a high chance nga dadon kanila sa Japan or adto kanila i-deploy sa Japan. So, dere i-train kanila daan og Nihongo, murag Nihongo 1 to Nihongo 5 man siguro na sila kutob. Once nga proficient na ka, then nindot imong performance adto ka Japan, Ohio gozaimasu sa kadidto. Yamete kudasai onichan, anana na kadidto. Sige. Tumoto siya. Then, for quality control, mo ni siya. So, now, here is the kung if what makes us a great engineer. So pinakauna is natural curiosity. We should be curious, not ignorant but curious. No, to be at the front in the race, you need to have a curious mind that is bent on examining and inventing to make things work better. So kana kumbaga naatay mga butang nga gusto natong matubag or curious lang kita. Next, we have logical thinking and reasoning. So a great engineer needs to be able to comprehend complex systems, how they work, how problems arise, and how they fix them. Third is communication skills. So nagtuo mo nga may in English engineering na oy, tuo mo matra puros na gina. So we need to develop or we should practice no or we need to develop our communication as our communication skills. It is because not all the time that we will be talking with local clients. Mostly, particularly in the IT industry, we will be talking with foreign clients. So there was a time na I was able to talk to a Japanese client before. Then to nakalimot lagi ko gyud sa to na kog storya pero nakastorya gyud ko ato. Yeah. Okay, the thing with language man god is if you do not practice the language, there's a tendency nga makalimot gyud ka. So kana. Then nakasuway sad ko nakahinabi kog Breton uh, cup of tea, Harry Potter, na ba char itaw. So kana siya. Next, a great engineer should be great in attention to detail. So paying attention to the minutes or pinakagamay of details throughout the course of any project is crucial in engineering because the cause of making even the slightest of errors. So kumaga himantayon gud kay tanda ko bisan sa pinakagamay nga error. Kaya nga naman mas mahal pa ang pag-ayo ng error kaysa pag-prevent ana nga error. Next, we should be creative and innovative. So a competent engineer is always creative enough to think outside of the box and devise ways to and means to improve existing systems and innovate new ones. Ikaunom, usa sa pinaka-importante is team player gid ka. You know, any project that is completed successfully and efficiently has a great team, not just one person working behind it. So kana, you should be adaptable in working within a team. Next is math skills, patay ta din dapita. So math skills, no, engineering is a complex science that requires you to perform calculations of varying difficulty. So you need to brush up on your math skills. Pero dili ni siya bot pasabot ha nga kato bitang mga Laplace transform. So kato siya ma-apply to siya sa lain-lain nga kanang kuan. Say sa academe kana you need to understand gid mga ingana differential calculus particularly if you are handling the subject. But in the industry, mostly, gigamit ni siya sa kana MATLABs, sa mga simulations, so kana importante na siya. Problem solving skills, so any project that is completed successfully and efficiently has a great team and not just one person working behind it. So kana dapat kamao gyud no? Kamao gyud ka mo sabot sa problema. So you have reading and comprehending sa na term anay reading and comprehensive skills nga you can understand what you read. Reading comprehension day, sorry. Reading comprehension. So dapat kasabot ka sa mo nahibaw-an kay di man gyud na nimo masulbad ug wa ka makasabot in the first place. Then technical knowledge. So having excellent technical knowledge is the DNA of a great engineer. The need to understand and make use of computer programs in the course of every project is more than necessary. And lastly, you are a constant learner. It doesn't mean nga tungod kay ni-graduate na ka, dili na ka magtuon. We should be like technology. Technology continues to evolve at a rapid pace, and if you want to be a great engineer, you need to keep yourself abreast of the new and recent developments in the industry. So kana siya. So, okay. So those are the 10 things that what makes us a great engineer. So I hope you learn Daray, what is another example there padayon. So what is learning? So it is gaining or enhancing one's knowledge, understanding, and skills, and it is done through studying or experience. But I think the best way to learn is through experience. Gid. But it depends on the person. Kay naa may uban nga mas makat-on sila kung magbasa, nasa uban makat-on sila kung mag-hands-on, nasa uban makat-on sila while observing someone nga nagbuhat ato nga kuan. Okay? So, 7 principles of learning that we should follow. Learning is an experience, learning is a discovery, learning is a behavioral change, learning is a process, learning is best given by the learner itself, learning is both intellectual and emotional, and learning is unique in every individual. So, the learning process. So, una, ignorante kita. Kaduha, ganahan na ta makaibaw. Ikatulo, nagsugod na ta o cut-on. Number 3, we practice kung unsay atong nakatonan. Number 5, we remember unsa atong gi-practice based atong nakatonan, and proficiency is being done if we keep on doing the things that we studied. So here are some learning tips for you guys to take para puhon you will become great engineers po, greater than me, greater than your instructors. So give yourself enough time. So what do you mean by enough time? Enough time to rest, enough time to study, enough time to organize, enough time. Kumbaga. Next, organize your study space. So, but again, it depends on the person. Kaya na may uban nga then practice on previous exams kung naamoy kon mga exam sa una nga let's say what yun na perfect or sayo pa na practice ninyo. Next, explain your answers to others. So to develop your communicational skills, organize study groups, then take regular breaks, snack on brain food. So brain food is money man siguro na, or peanuts. Plan your exam day and drink plenty of water. So kani siya a helping tool for you to practice time management. Then I will end my discussion with the phrase from John Spence: when values are clear, decisions are simpler. So that will be the end of my discussion for today. So, do you have any questions, clarifications? Not so far. By the way, kinsa tong bagong nanood, please ko state your name. Na si Dagle. Once again, Dagle Miles. Wala. Lucero, Baby Jamaica. Wala po. Um,
Present Douglas, sir.
tara, tara day. Hello, sige. Thank you. Si Miles. Ay, sorry, Miles naman. Si Lucero day. Sorry, sorry. Si Lucero. Sige. Okay na, sir. Wala rin kaso, sir. Sige. Lucero. Wala pa si Lucero. Sige. Si Omictin. La. Then lastly, si Hernandez. Sige. So that will be all for
One,
today.
sir.
Oh, Swan Day. Sorry. Swan. Okay na. Nanote na ako diri. Kay pag mo na, kanan ako sa attendance. Sige. So that will be all for today, guys. I'll give you time for your 30 minutes. Chill lang sa mo. Then we will continue our discussion next week. Then we will have our quiz on next week, Wednesday. Okay. So that will be all. Do you have any questions? Sige.
So far, sir.
None so, sige. If none so far, that will be all for today. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.